the process was we didn't have a team yet at the time. We need to set up a team at the same time to deliver the work.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of 1, 2, 3 Teamwork. Today I'm here with Kiku. Welcome, Kiku. Great to have you.
Hello, Anna. It's really nice to be here with you.
So awesome. Hey, Kiku, maybe you can give a brief introduction of yourself to our viewers.
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. This is Kiku Iwama. Please feel free to call me Kiku. That's all my friends call me. So I used to be an engineer, and I went to INSEAD with Anna together, and now I work as currently I work for a venture capital firm based in Japan, and doing a lot of investment into tech space like mobility services, or autonomous driving, and mostly startup in Japan, but also some of them based outside of Japan as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So good to have you with us. I'm so excited to hear what sort of stories about teamwork you will have.
Sure.
Yeah, so let's get right at it. The first thing we always ask is, can you share an example of inspiring or memorable teamwork that you've seen?
Yeah. So for the memorable one, actually, I think, most memorable one was the challenging one, but I want to, save it for a little bit later. But I think just for my current role, as a venture capital firm, I used to work for corporations before, but as a venture capital, it's really, I think it's a little bit different type of teamwork compared to when I worked in corporations. The goal is very straightforward. We need to find good startups, and we need to, get the investment done. We need to support after that. So the goal or the scope is very clear. And how we do it is we usually have people have different set of skill set to team up and to work with the company. And we also have a team that support the whole execution, like due diligence, finance, or legal part. So everyone has a very clear goal, right? And a very clear skill set. So it's very easy and very smooth. So after I moved into this venture capital firm, I felt like, wow, I think the teamwork is really it's really nice. It's very smooth in the venture capital world. So that might be in Japan culture wise, but so far I think my current job actually is a very, in a way, very memorable teamwork for me, actually.
Interesting. I never really thought about it. So you feel in venture capital, it's quite more clear and like different type of teamwork than in corporates.
Yeah, I think so. I think, if we dig deeper into that, there's of course a lot of teamwork in terms of like supporting the startup to grow, and that also a little bit corporate type of teamwork involved in there. But in general, when you find, execute, and support the startup, the skill set is very clear because it's relatively small team always for, I think, venture capital. You have a few people. If you have this similar type of skill set, it's not going to work. So everyone
Right.
knows what they are doing, and everyone knows what they need to deliver by what time. So I think I was very, positively surprised, like how teamwork looks like in the venture capital world. So yeah.
That's incredible. That's awesome. That's really cool. Hey, and you were hinting a little bit, but like, what do you typically find most challenging in working in teams?
Yeah. As I mentioned, I think when it's challenging, it's also memorable. Actually, I wanted to talk a little bit of my, previous role in the corporate world. It's a automotive OEM, and the thing or the case was we had a clear goal what we need to do, and the process was we didn't have a team yet at the time. We need to set up a team at the same time to deliver the work. Uh, so that was very challenging because the OEM, it's a huge corporation. And the
Mm,
company was the basically the team setup is a cross function, cross company, cross brand. So it's really tough way of align with so many members because you can't deliver the goal without working with like 100 people. So
right,
that's a very very challenging experience for me.
right.
Uh, yeah. So
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 how
so
did it go? How did it end?
well, I think I think in a way that it delivered certain results, but there was a lot of things that we need to look back and improve in that
Mm,
process. I think when you have a huge team, of course, the goal need to be very tangible for everyone to understand. When you have just
right.
a very like simple or non-tangible one, people will think different way, people will have different sort of like vision. So that was first thing. And this second part I saw was when you have a huge organization, it's really difficult to get the message through, or like everyone want the information, but where to get the information, or who holds the information, who makes the decision, who do what, like the scope of the team member, who do what, and who makes the final decision. It was really
Right.
really important. But when you have a new team setup, it's hard to tell who is doing what because every day you have new member come in, and every day your maybe objective change a little bit. It shouldn't change, right? But sometimes it change a little bit as you work, you see the new things in the new
Yes.
organization. So that's really challenging. Still till the day I don't have the good answer to what is the best way to solve everything in such situation. I would like actually to hear more of people worked in such cases. Actually, that was very very challenging, but that was like one of the best experience I had as well. We had a good relationship with the team because we were working in a very difficult situation where you sort of grow the bonding actually with the team. You share the same pain, right? So we still get together and look back and discuss about how we could have done at the time. So that was one of the challenging teamwork that I had, I have to say. Yeah.
Very interesting. Yeah, pain
Yeah.
pain helps for the bonding. Maybe not
Yeah,
the
very
preferred way,
much.
but it does help. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Kiku, what's then your secret ingredient to great teamwork?
Well, it's tough. I think there's so many things that you can do in a teamwork to improve it. But if I have to say, maybe just two things. One is like share the information because things change every day, and how to
Mm,
get this information through the whole organization or through your team is really important. And the second one that I think is really important is to have the space or have the teamworks. I don't know how to say word, like make people be able to say their opinions when something is
mm,
going wrong, because that's especially very important in the new team, I think. When you have the information, when you have the people are able to say what they think should be done, I think that at least release sort of like stress or um the difficult part that people are feeling. So even though everything is difficult, everything is changing, when you have this through, I think people will try to stick together and try to find a way to work it out. That may be some sort of cultural element in it as well, but I
mm,
think
mm.
that's two important part that I felt during my especially challenging teamwork.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
Culture always has an effect on that. I agree, but yeah,
hmm,
these are great points. Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, it's only a short video, but it's been so nice to have you here and to catch up with you. Thanks so much for your time, and Kiku, great to have you with us today. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Thank you so much. Really happy to
Bye.
be here. Bye.
Bye.